Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Sammy Pitts is on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Sammy Pitts takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Jeremy Pitts.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
High in the air out to center field. Sosa over to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Sean Albrecht will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that he's a little bit jumpy out there to start this game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him, give him a word or two of encouragement.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here in the first inning. He's walked one guy already. Now he's fallen behind another guy here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Taken high and deep to right. Saldana going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, giving up 1 run in the first inning is one thing, but now you add 2 more here on the home run. All of a sudden, you put your guys in a good-sized hole before they've even come to bat.
Stepping in now, Jeff Hicks. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing, off balance, the better.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He just doesn't seem to have as good command out there in the first inning.
You're right about that. He has not looked comfortable at all so far, and sometimes you see that when you're pitching on the road, but rarely when you're in your own home ballpark.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
But this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Into the box, John Pitts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The average entering play at 301. 13 home runs, and he's driven in 45. 3 runs already home here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and Montgomery's out in front here, 3-0. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Manny Bruno, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, if you take a look at that whip, you can see he's been struggling all year long. A lot of base runners.
And with that, let's give you a look at the biscuits on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense is really anchored up the middle, and most specifically, the guy over at second base. He turns the double play as well as anybody in the game, has a lot of range, and really takes away a lot of hits from the other team.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him to locate going forward. This one's not terrible, but it is over the plate, and it gets turned into a leadoff single.
Alexis Gonzalez will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. He's set. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we're going to see a lot of this. He's pitching backwards a little bit here. It's a two-strike cut fastball running in, and that guy is no match up there at the plate.
Daniel Presley will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Throw over to the bag, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Jack McGraw will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Yeah, you know, right now he's just holding on to that curveball just a little too long. This is about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, he's going to make it up to second easily.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, they're taking the smart approach right here. With that base open, you don't need to put him on intentionally, but you also don't need to groove anything.
Left side. Shipman is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Biscuits lead it 3-0. Alan Wayne will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Well, he's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Well, now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The designated hitter, Derek Rosado.
Derek Rosado will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, this second inning's not starting out any better than the first.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
The 2-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saldana is there, and he'll bring this one in. Chuck Shipman in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of